Hi, welcome to my new Let's Play series. We're going to play Pillars of Eternity with both of the White March expansions, 1 and 2. I've only played this game a little ways into Chapter 2 shortly after it was released. It's been quite a while since I've picked it up. I kind of wanted to wait until it had some balancing patches, and I've read good feedback on the expansions, so we are going to play on Path of the Damned. I cannot remember if picking Path of the Damned just forces some of these to be set up certain ways. I left main companions before death. I wanted to shut off unqualified interactions but still show qualifiers, so I can, because I like to see, when strength or when my abilities let me do things. Otherwise it's just sometimes very unobvious from the way they shorten the text in the little text box. Alright, so let's get going. We're going to play Path of the Damned, because why would we play anything easier? That just doesn't make sense. I like the art style. I like the color use.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Yeah, good thing I got sick. Might have hurt themselves on that tree. Alright. We're going to play male because, hey, I'm male. And I think I kind of want to play an Orlin. Convert hits into crits. I like that. And I think I'm going to play a rogue. So we're going to be primarily a damage dealer. So Crippling Strike. So I get extra damage to them, and they probably can't move, they're hobbled. This blinds, probably, let's see that. Accuracy versus Fortitude, accuracy versus Reflex, hobbled, blinded. I think I'm going to go with Crippling Strike simply because it's 2 per encounter, and Blinding Strike is only 1 per encounter. So we'll start with Crippling Strike. Alright. What do these stars mean? What are they? Oh, highly recommended for Rogue. Okay. And what are these? Recommended, highly recommended. Okay. So interesting. In this gaming system, might is more important than dexterity for a rogue. I would not have guessed that. Okay, so 10 is baseline. Anything lower? gonna drop that down to 18. Hmm. I kind of like that. All right. A deer, Deadfire Archipelago, Zamato Plains, Old Vela, Rawatai, Living Lands, The White That Wins. Ooh, Perception +1. Okay, Resolve, Dex, Resolve, Intellect, Constitution, Might, Perception. Because you might start out dual wielding, and that's what I kind of want to do as a rogue. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this. You know, I could adjust the stats to get back to where I want. You know, this is fine. I'm not going to try to min-max completely. I think I don't need to. Ha! Famous last words. I like the mechanics. Ooh, Lord mechanics, you know? Yeah, maybe I want my mage to focus on lore. Does lore matter? I cannot remember. Okay, I like that. Stealth and mechanics. Okay. Drifter. I'm not an aristocrat. I could be an explorer. Kind of like drifter background. I like to wander. Yeah, we're going to do drifter. In traditional Obsidian fashion, there's barely any portraits to match my race, and shows me gender, class. Why are they showing me women's portraits? I'm clearly a man. Why don't you guys filter? Jesus. Alright, I guess that's you. And I kind of like my portrait to match. So we're going to change that. I guess I'm going to be a ginger. We'll make the skin a little bit lighter. Can I go white? No, it's as light as I can get. So that'll work. Primary is going to be... And of course, they don't have any facial hair options that even come close to that. Why can't they just have the burns? The ridiculous sideburns. Alright, we're going to be clean shaven. This is an old photo. We shaved ourselves. Ugh. Yeah, okay, normal. Yeah, no. No. Like douchebag. Alright, fine. That's good.
Hey there. Now I am the leader of the group. Ah! Nice and slow.
I've got this. Let's go! Quickly and quietly. Yeah? I've got this.
You're mine.
The better part of valor. Yes?
I'll lead the way.
Let's go! Time to see and not be seen.
Alright, you're gonna be kind of feisty. Call you Taz. Taz, my level 1 rogue. Done.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here. They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Dirty Glonfothans.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear.
Your character's attributes, skills, class, race, culture, and sex may all open up options for you in dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses, but give you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. Alright. Close.
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not the soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Agreed.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha!
Get over here,
He
Kalisha.
needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you keep...
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and keep tutorials on, only just because I haven't played in a while. I haven't really read any patch notes either. Alright. Blah, 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 blah.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah?
Okay, got it. Okay. What are the save? Autos. Quick save. Quick save. That's what I want. F5 and F8. We are... Let's see, is anything else taken? And we are going to change you to F10 and F12. Or was F12 screenshot? Screenshot, am I just missing? Let's try that again. Yeah, okay. That's probably because that's a Steam key. So let's do F7 and F10. Alright, F7 and F10 it is. And let's do one initial game.